Blursings. I love this expression my mentor gave me. So I have this great example. Woo! Almost dove one there. I've been having problems with the vehicle, and it's just bothered me because it's this clang and this click, 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 that was like, I didn't know if I was putting myself in danger or other people in danger with this mechanical issue. And so it had been bothering me. I'd sort of been worrying about it a bit, trying to figure out when I was going to get it into, because I live kind of remote. How am I going to find a mechanic? Blah, blah, blah. So all of that to say that I finally ended up just following my feeling. And I ended up in this small town garage that was so nostalgic. It was so like 1950s, having the greatest chat with these two mechanics, the older one that was the wise mechanic, and then the younger guy who is, a little bit more chipper, having coffee, and I was the first customer in. Well, they got my car up on a lift, and they checked it out. They fixed one of the problems, diagnosed the other problem, realized that it wasn't going to be that big of a deal. But I left there just loving the experience because, after they brought it down, there wasn't an invoice or anything else. I said, "How much do I owe you?" And the guy says, "What do you think? $20?" I'm like, eagerly, I will pay you $20 for this experience. So what I felt was a curse, actually, in retrospect, was a blessing, because I'm so glad that I was able to have that experience with those two gentlemen and this small town that I would never have had if I didn't have what I would have considered a curse. So, a blursing. What feels the contrast is, it seems like a curse. Now I see it in all of life, that after a while, we find out that it's all a blessing. Living is all a blessing. Life is the gift of experiencing, and that's awesome.